Hi world. So I've been sick with COVID-19 for the last few days, and I'm finally feeling normal again, and my cough is subsiding. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about something that has been on my mind during this time. So when you get a chance to reflect on things, and I mean really reflect on things, it I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling right now, so I think I'll just dive in. Before paparazzi, before I became a consultant, I was always purchasing products from MLMs or being asked to join MLMs. Let's list them. Let's see. There was Layers Clothing, uh, Pampered Chef, Melaleuca, Avon. Avon I joined when I was a teenager, and I don't know why I didn't learn my lesson back then, but I didn't. Melaleuca, LuLaRoe, all of these things, okay? And then 2017 hit, and my husband and I relocated to Washington State. Now, before we lived in Washington State, before we moved here, sorry, camera, focus on my Mystery Science Theater 3000 shirt. Before we moved to Washington State, I was diagnosed with the big C, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was most likely exposed when I was living in the country, going to school. Focus on my zinc tablets. Can you focus on something, camera? For the love of God, camera. Finally, okay. So I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's. We moved up to Washington. I started T-cell therapy. I was put into remission. Shortly after being put in remission, I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. I felt isolated and alone. I felt worthless. I had given up everything, and I mean everything, to be up here with my husband, who I love with all of my heart. And that is our little family right before we moved up here. That's me, that's my husband, that's our Jazzy, and my Lily, who's outside with my husband right now playing ball, because apparently 2 times a day is not enough for her. But, I started to reflect on, what am I going to do with my life? How am I going to feel worthwhile? So I got a job at a company called Financial Pacific Leasing, and then I got a part-time job at Pier 1 because I needed friends. I needed community. I needed to feel like I was part of something again outside of my marriage. And not that I don't appreciate my marriage. I do. It's just that I'm an extrovert. My husband's an introvert. He's totally happy staying home and not doing anything, watching TV or playing video games, but that's not me. So I got jobs outside of the house, but none of them fulfilled me. Nothing fulfilled me because I didn't know who I was anymore. I was lost. Have you ever felt so lost and so alone? I have. And then I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. After years of dealing with symptoms, they diagnosed me with fibromyalgia. So on top of losing my home and my family that was close by and all of my friends, I was diagnosed with something that was really hard, but it explained a lot. But I was dealing with on a daily basis like 63 symptoms, most of which I still deal with on a daily basis. So yeah, with that comes a little bit of a depression, a little bit of an anxiety, and even more feelings of worthlessness. So Fast forward a couple years, I got a job at a spa. I started buying the jewelry for my coworkers because I thought it was cute and I thought they would enjoy it. And I was convinced to join paparazzi. And I did. And I started selling it, and I thought I could be successful at it. But that came with some hard truths too, because I had wiped out my life savings. And I was diagnosed with MS on top of fibromyalgia. Turns out I don't have MS though, so thank God for that. But I still have the long-lasting effects of being exposed to all of that jewelry in my house because I have osteoarthritis and I still have fibromyalgia. But I think the most detrimental thing that came from all of this was the even deeper depression. Because I was bullied, I was isolated again. People who I thought were my friends stopped talking to me. People who I thought were support networks, they weren't supportive anymore. So it took me to where I was. Here I am feeling down, and depressed. I'm at the bottom of the barrel, and they lift me up just a little bit, only to sink me back down further. So during this bout of COVID, I've been thinking a lot about what am I doing with my life. I mean, I'm YouTubing and stuff, but I'm thinking, okay, so what am I going to do with my life? So I started looking for a job that can turn into a career, something that pays me what I'm worth, at least more than minimum wage, because every job I've had up here, with the exception of one, has paid me a living wage above minimum wage. The rest of them have been barely paying a living wage, but where I live, a living wage is like $27 an hour. That's a living wage if you want to live where I currently live. And then the rest of them have just been, bad. And so I wanted to go into this looking for the red flags and asking the questions and being informed before I do something else. Because it's not easy to transition. And that's pretty much what my life has been for the last 5 years. It's been a transition. It's been hard. It just has. So, and I don't regret any of it. I like living here in Washington. I just wish I was smarter about some of the decisions I've made over the last 5 years. Joining paparazzi is one of those decisions, but there's a myriad of decisions that I've made that have been bad. So, yeah, on to new things. So we saw, I'm pretty sure you've seen the tea time where they came out with the test results, and we saw that everything was extremely toxic. And a lot of people that are former paparazzi consultants who have a ton of inventory in their homes, they're questioning what they should do with it, because you can't throw it away because it is considered harmful. It's environmentally bad. And like I've said in past videos, if paparazzi actually cared about the environment, they would send their stuff in boxes that could actually be recycled, and they would stop packaging all that crap in plastic that is not recyclable. So there's a whole bunch there. But now, because of all the toxic chemicals that are in the jewelry that they have, yeah, it's kind of gross and not nice of them to be selling stuff like that. So I'm going to put my cute family picture down for a second. Move this over because I'm going to show Papa Crappy today. So for the first time since paparazzi has been down for the last couple of days because, you know, it's the new year. They didn't have new releases yesterday, but they had new releases today. And I'm just here to point out something interesting with these new releases. So there goes the cute puppies. And let me go into Interact here. So we're just browsing again. So let's pull up the new releases for today. Let's see if they still show up. Again, a corded piece. And there was a piece that was here earlier. Oh, looks like it has sold out. It's still showing up on my other thing, but looks like it's sold out. So apparently those stupid iridescent oils. Nope, there it is. Lunar Enchantment. It's an iridescent piece. Chock full of lead. Isn't it gorgeous? Chock full of lead. That would have sold out in 5 minutes on any other day, but for some reason it's still available in your back office right now. I wonder why. So if you have a bunch of inventory in your home right now and you're not sure what to do with it, here's what I'm going to recommend you do with it. I say you send it back to paparazzi. I say, here's their return policy. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, it says, darn, looks like you need more information. No, I don't. Paparazzi Corporate. If I have to, I'll pull up their information, but send the crap back to them. And then when you do send it back to them, send it back to them with a toxic waste warning. And, you know, I wouldn't put it on the box, but I would put it inside the box so the person unloading it can see what's in it. But yeah, you can definitely put like a biohazard sign on it or toxic waste. I mean, it wouldn't cost a lot to just, you know, here, I'm just gonna pull up something. Here we go. Alright, so let's change this. Cancel. Let's have fun with paparazzi, you guys. Let's send them their jewelry back. With this in the box. Oh, damn it. I'm having a day. You can tell my brain is not functioning. I'm still a little bit emotional here. Here it is. Print this baby up. Print that up. Or the biohazard one. You can find them under image search on Google. And then if you really want to go the extra mile, so the people who are unloading this crap at their corporate office, yeah, you could send them the test results that are under Crack the Ground. I'm putting the address up real quick, so give me a second to pull that up for you. Alright, so the address is going to be, I'm going to do a text for you. Alright, it is 4771 Desert Color Parkway, St. George, Utah, 84790. And we're going to make this readable. And we're going to put it right here. All right. There you go, everybody. send your jewelry back to Paparazzi Corporate. Do me a favor though. Break it up into tiny little pieces, smash it with a hammer, destroy it before you send it back to them. And then include toxic waste inside the box. And if you feel so inclined, you can return it to them cash on delivery. I wouldn't recommend it. Some people don't have the funds to return all this toxic crap to them. Um, to each their own. But I think the best thing is keep what you can for your own personal litigation use. But with the rest of it, make them destroy it. It's their toxic waste. And they would rather you send it back to them anyway, so why don't we just comply? We'll send it back to them. And when they destroy their local environment in St. George, Utah, and start giving everybody down there lead poisoning and cancer, we'll let them own up and answer for it because, you know, they're spreading their toxicity all over the United States. There's a reason why Canada won't let them sell this crap in Canada, and there's a reason why other countries won't allow it, because it's not safe. It's just that our government and the state of Utah and all the lobbyists that go for MLMs, they've managed to get this passed so they could sell this toxic crap, which is why Utah and all their health MLMs and Young Living Oils and all of their stupid supplement companies are in Utah, because they don't have the regulations, and they have people like Orrin Hatch who went out to bat for them to get laws passed so they could sell their stupid toxic crap. So let's just start fighting back, little bits at a time. I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks for letting me moan. I am going to be posting a blog post in a little bit. I wouldn't mind if you guys read it. So thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.